Hello everyone, and it's time for another product review. It's late night, I'm hungry, I was just gonna have some cereal and go to bed, and then I thought, well, I had just bought this Nabati cheese shreds, so I thought, why don't I make myself a slice of garlic bread by just putting some butter with the garlic on there and some oregano and stuff. Did I put the oregano in? I hope I did. I'm so tired. Anyway, I opened this and I wasn't gonna do a review of it yet, but the first thing that really hit me as I opened it is the smell. Now, I realize what the smell is, now that you guys can smell it. I mean, it looks good, but it really smells strong of red pepper. I was like, there's gotta be red pepper in here. So this is the Nabati. I can't remember if I did review their mozzarella. I'll take a look through my playlist, and maybe I did. Of course, this is a dairy-free vegan cheese, and yes, of course, there is red pepper in here. So it's made from coconut oil, no wonder. So red peppers is the second ingredient, obviously for the color, but it's a really strong smell. I'm just gonna hold that up, guys, I'm tired. You can read the nutrition facts. But it's melting really nicely. Let me show you. See? It's really melting beautifully. So I'm gonna see how it tastes. Actually, my daughter said I should taste it raw, which I don't know why I was afraid to do it. I just, you know, sometimes I'm used to like certain cheeses just not tasting good raw. I didn't want to like destroy my hopes and dreams, but I will. Okay. It doesn't taste as red peppery as it smells. I mean, you can taste a hint of it, but we'll see how it is. It tastes a lot better than I thought. But I'll be back, guys. Okay, so here it is. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, what I love about this is that it melts beautifully. This is how I want the Earth Island cheese to melt and others. It melts really nicely. I don't know how it's gonna taste in terms of like the texture of the cheese, but let me just let it cool a moment and I will be back to taste it. I feel like I forgot to put the oregano and basil on there, but that's okay. Anyway, guys, so I've just cut this. I feel like this is still hot, but I do want to take a bite. I'm tired, as I said, and I'm hungry, so let me just see how this is. Okay, it's not bad at all. I mean, I don't know how much, I got garlic on here. I'm not sure how much cheddar I'm tasting. But at least on the garlic it tastes good. I suppose the best way to taste this is to taste this without the garlic interrupting the flavor. As I said, I wasn't planning to do a review, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I'll add that to this video. And as this is right now, this tastes nice. I want to say it seems slightly, I don't know, I could be wrong. I was going to say it seems slightly soggy, but that could be not true. It could just be the butter I have on here in combination with the cheese. But I'm enjoying this, actually. I would have another one. So it's a good thing I have another piece. Anyway, guys, I'm going to test this on something else, like a cracker, I guess. See how it melts and see how it tastes so I can just see how the actual cheddar flavor is. Now this was really disappointing because when I went back to the package a few days later, ready to use it, there was a big ball of mold on there. It was inedible, and I had not even had the package open for a week, maybe 4 days at most, so I had to throw away the rest of this cheddar, which was really disappointing. But I did go back to Coven, and I bought the mozzarella, because I want to see how that works on a pizza. Okay, so I went back to Coven, and I picked up their mozzarella style cheese shreds because I really loved how the cheddar melted. Unfortunately, the cheddar seemed to spoil. It got moldy within like maybe 4 days, so I wasn't happy about that. So whatever I don't use of this, I'm going to put in the freezer. Maybe it had been at the store longer than I realized, the cheddar. But anyway, I did really like how it melted, and I wanted to make a pizza and see if the mozzarella melts equally as good. So I'm just going to, let me just taste this. Okay. Whatever the flavor is, it's very mild. There's no strong taste to it. But let's get this on the pizza. Okay guys, so I'm just going to, let's see how much I'm gonna put on here. I'd rather put too much and not waste it, as opposed to putting less and having it spoil. I hear my daughter bounding down the stairs. She's hungry, so I'm gonna get this pizza started. I think I'm gonna do that. That should be good. I'm gonna get the toppings on and get this in the oven. Okay, this is what it looks like. Let me zoom that in. What I like about this is it's spread nicely, and I'm hoping it doesn't feel too gooey or gucky, but I'm gonna cut it. All right guys, so it is seeming like it's a little more on the gooey side. I don't know if I put too much. My daughter did add a bit more on top. I'm gonna let it cool. Let's see if it hardens up a little bit. Anyway, I just cooled it slightly before I eat it anyway, but I will check back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I've let it cool a little bit as I made myself a Greek salad, and I think it is looking a bit better in terms of how I like it. Yeah, so it has become a little more solid as it's warmed up on there, so it's not as gooey. So I like this a lot better than the other one. What was that one I tried? I forget. Oh, I don't think I did a review. I think I did a review of it a long time ago, but it was the Emborg mozzarella. I didn't like that one too much, too gooey. But let me just taste. It's a good pizza. I'm always trying different pizza dough recipes, so this is yet another one. It's good. I find this to be a mild mozzarella, but really all you kind of want is something to sort of just hold everything together. And it's good. I would definitely buy this again for pizza. Probably I would buy this one, I would say almost exclusively. The Nafsika was good. I just don't, I kind of forget how they go. Dea has a pretty good stretch one. Maybe I'd mix a bit of Dea and this. I don't know, guys. Anyway, this is passable. It's all depending on the price, what's best. Many of them I'd buy and use again. Alright guys, that's all for now. See you in the next video.